You like heavy metal?
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe class, Jazz. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front, we got Jazz looking all jazzy. His name is Jazz from Transformers, the movie Transformers. On this side of the box, we have Jazz. On the other side of the box, we have Jazz. He's 8601. He is a deluxe class, a class, deluxe class, and a class, and a up top, Transformers the movie. On the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, we have our obligatory product shots, Moonbase 1 Destruction, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have the master of jazzercise. Here we have Jazz, nice G1A Jazz, and here he is in his vehicle mode. So let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. You got some silver up front there for the front grille. Got the headlights picked out in blue. You got the blue and red stripe going down the hood. Autobot symbol. Nice transparent plastic there for the windshields and the windows. A little bit of black trim up top. The rims done in silver. He is number 14. They changed his number. I don't care. But got some more of that transparent plastic. Got the big old spoiler. He does have visible toe syndrome. His toes are just kind of hanging out back there, but hey, it is what it is. There is the top. There is the bottom, also kind of visible hair. You know, it's there. You can look at you. He does roll, as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. And for comparison, here he is with Studio Series Blur, with Studio Series Cup, with Studio Series Hot Rod, with Studio Series Scourge. He's a little bigger. And with a couple of the other boys, here he is with Prowl, with Ironhide, just because, with big old Grimmy. Whoop, there he is. And lastly, but not leastly, here he is with Prime. So, there you go. Now, as far as accessories go, he just includes his gun. Just done in silver. And you can store this on the vehicle mode. It's the typical, hey, look, there's a hole on top of the car. Plug it in there, and hey, there's your storage. As always, it looks ridiculous, but hey, it's somewhere to put it if you want to put it somewhere. So, there you go. And that is basically it for the vehicle mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Hey, let's get back here. So let's remove the gun, and we shall commence. So first thing you want to do is you want to just take the door panels here and just untab them from the forearms. Just bring those up, and bring that up. And then you want to lift up this whole roof assembly here. And that just tabs in right back there. There are two little black tabs that go up into that transparent piece. Just bring all this up. And this bit right here is on a double hinge. So you just gotta bring that up. Get things out of the way. Like that. And now we can work on the legs. So the legs you just want to extend on the double hinge. There is a little tab that goes into a slot right there. So just push those in. Split the legs. Flip out his toes. And there you have the lower body all done. So now we move on to the upper body. So you just want to rotate his arms out. That. And just bring them forward. And now you want to take this silver piece. You want to move this by itself. So you're just going to rotate the silver piece around to the front, like so, to make his abs. And we got that done. Oh, one more thing to do with the legs, I forgot. You want to take these wheel well sections and rotate them down. There you go. Now we're done with the legs. So now we continue with the upper body. So you want to come here to this section of the hood. You just want to push that down. And bring that down as far as it'll go, and then you want to rotate the head up. Now, clearance here is at a bare minimum, and you can tell because, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit of red paint that's rubbed off from the stripe there, because you can see it's right there, and it just you kind of have to push it past that panel there. So clearance is, yeah, very, very tight. But once you do that, his head is popped up, and now you want to take this section and just bring it down a little bit, because these two tabs are going to go into these two notches right here. So just bring that down and try to get everything lined up, and that should just sit, boom, right there like that. So once you do that, we're going to come back here to the backpack. It helps if you bring the doors down like this, so you can take this rear section, and that will collapse in on a double hinge. And then you just take the doors, flip them in, and bring this whole thing down against his back, like so. Then you just flip out his hand, rotate the bicep, flippity flip, flippity flip, rotates, and there you go. There you have Jazz in his robot mode. And a good-looking G1E Jazz, as far as I'm concerned. I do quite like him. Let's get in close here. Woo, mine has, his knees are a little loose. I can tighten those up, but yeah. Mine's, his knees are a little bit loose. But anyway, let's get in close here. Now on his chest, on the noggin, there's the noggin. You think? I think it's a pretty good head sculpt there. Nice blue for the visor, silver for the face. A nice jazzy head sculpt. And again, a nice bright blue there on the crotchal region. Got the silver there on the shins, his big old silver feet. And off the back. Not too shabby. He's got a little backpack there, but, you know, it all compresses pretty nicely. So all in all, not too shabby, not too shabby. Now, articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint. You get a little bit of wiggly-waggly. You can look up a little bit, look down. Head can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360. They can move in and out. You can use that transformation hinge, too, to get a little bit of extra movement. Not too much, but, you know, get a little extra something. You have bicep rotation. You have 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. You don't have any wrist rotation, just inward movement due to transformation. You have waist rotation. Legs can move forward, that far, back, that far. Oops, that came undone. Back that far, outward, that far. You got thigh rotation. You have 90 degrees of bend at the knee, but if you undo that tab, you can get pretty much a full knee bend there. So you basically have a double jointed knee. As far as the feet, they can't move up, but they can move down, and you have your ankle tiltage. And of course you can give him his gun, and if you want to store it, you just use that same port back there. You can use these little smaller pegs if you want. Have it sitting like that. Hey, do what you want. As always, it's yours. Display however you wish, but you can plug it into his hand so you can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, and all of that good stuff. And of course the gun is Blush compatible. That's right, he is Blush compatible. We can just plug that onto the gun like so, and we can do a big old jazzy Blush. That's right. That's right. So, there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with Cup and Blur, with Hot Rod and Scourge, with Big Ol' Grimmy, with Ironhide, and Prowl. With some other jazzes, here he is with the old Reveal the Shield jazz. With the Power of the Primes jazz. And with the other studio series Jazz, his movie self. And with Prime. So, there you go. And the last thing, as always, is the included base of displayage, which is in the box. Open it up. Woo! Open it up. And we got the moon base right there. 8601 Studio Series, Transformers movie logo, all of that good stuff. And we can just have Jazz right there, and you can say, Roger me, Wilco me, anything! But hey, as always, a nice display, if you want to take advantage of it. So there you have Jazz, and yeah, all around, it's a pretty good figure, in my opinion. You know, the alt mode looks good, the robot mode looks good, nice NG1A. The transformation, it works, it's smooth, it's fluid for the most part, you know, getting the head passed through that gap again, you know, the tolerances are very minimal. You're gonna probably scratch a little bit of paint there, but, you know, all in all, though, it works pretty well, and it looks quite good. So overall, I am quite pleased with him, so there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Studio Series figures, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Studio Series playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. Don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Jazz, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Big Geek, be proud, palm in your face. Where's the radio on this thing? Oh, Jaws, it's about time you got here. What, Prime? But I heard you were... What, dead? No, come on now. I die all the time, it's never permanent. It buffs right out. There was a monkey there too, it was really weird. But come, my friend, you have much to learn about the ways of the Prime, especially how to rise. That's right, we're still rising. Why, you no good little... Oh. Okay. That's kind of disturbing how easy that is. But all right.